Welcome to June. This is your Leaders Numerology forecast for June 2024. Now, June brings in 5 energy. And how does it do that? There's a mathematical formula to it. We know that this is an 8 energy year. 2024, we add the 6th of June to it. We get 14. We add 1 and 4 together and we get 5. So that energy wants you to feel playful and be curious. It wants change, evolution, expansion, and growth. Are you up for it? And it encourages you to observe, explore, and to switch up old habits and routines. It asks you how willing you are to choose what's important to you over what others expect of and or from you. So many of us give so much of our lives away and so much of ourselves away that we end up giving from the fumes rather than our overflow, right? So choose what's important to you. I want you to trust your heart, to honor your own feelings, and to realign in your relationship using boundaries and discernment. And to be willing to trust your heart, to learn the lessons involved in all of that, because we're always learning as we grow, expand, and transform. We're always learning. What are you willing to do that you've never done before? Might be one thing, might be many things. It's up to you to trust the process, to make powerful choices, knowing that change is the only constant in life. And what situations are you willing to run to your fears rather than away from them? What you want is on the other side of your fears, and when you're constantly running away from them, you're actually getting further away from what you say you want. So seriously, do you want it or don't you? If you do, you need to run to your fears. Now, on June 4th, universally, we all move into Jupiter energy. And of course, you have your own unique seasons through the year, which I can help you calculate and understand when we do a one-on-one reading. However, universally, we move into Jupiter, which does impact us all, like the weather. Jupiter wants you to increase your self-belief and your openness to receive the blessings of life, to remember that you are loved and supported no matter what. You never need to sacrifice yourself to receive what you want. Big message of Jupiter. Jupiter wants you to surrender into the belief that you can deserve to receive all good things in abundance, to receive love in abundance, support in abundance, celebration in abundance, connection in abundance, and an abundance of blessings without needing to earn them. So June is time for you to keep on going, June and Jupiter, to stay focused and to maintain the momentum that you began in Mars, which we're moving out of. It completes on June 3rd. So the first 3 days of June, we have Spade energy present, and that asks you to choose your own transformation and your connection to your soul, to your spirit. It invites you to feel into and surrender to the unseen, to release what's getting in the way of your relationship with your soul. We put so much material things before that, don't we? And, you've heard me say this time and time again, we can only see 0.00001% of everything that is around us. The rest is universe, is energy. The rest is spirit. And so when you can lean into the unseen and not let all of that stuff get in the way, it's pretty powerful. Then we move into Diamond energy. And it asks you to get out of your own way and to focus on what's important as you lead, being committed and being dedicated. Don't sacrifice your own self-worth for anything or anyone, ever. How many of us have done that time and time again until we learn the lesson and we refuse to do it anymore? Being responsible for your own health and well-being, being physically active outdoors in nature, is a necessary part of your unshakable foundation. For anyone, we need to do that grounding, don't we? We need to get back to nature. We need to get back into our bodies. Otherwise, we spend too much time in our heads. Club energy, June 17 through 29, wants you to be in the flow of momentum. It wants you to ride the current of energy, knowing the energy the universe is sending to support your focus and inspired action. I want you to stay focused and keep moving regardless of what happens around you. Your responsibility is to be committed and dedicated to your purpose and to be guided by your intuition every step along your path. And then on the last day of June, heart energy makes its entry into 2024. And it asks you to choose your heart and to lead from your heart. Choose play and celebration over doubt and anxiety. Now, we have a new moon in Gemini on June 6th that invites you to focus on making new connections. Get out and meet new people, either in real life or virtually, to network, collaborate, brainstorm, whatever, to pay close attention to so that you can hear the pearls of wisdom, the whispers of your intuition, the nudges of your soul, as they are your keys to making decisions rather than swirling in indecision. Full moon in Capricorn on June 22 invites you to see where you're sabotaging your own self-care and your own habits, positive, impactful habits that you have. It's time for you to stay focused and to keep on moving, to ask for extra support when required. Your beliefs may feel unclear, foggy even around that full moon. And when that happens, ask yourself whether they are facts or feelings. There's a difference. Be willing to let go of those that are no longer aligned. So your job is to feel. Your job is to feel your emotions, to feel and into your connection with the unseen, to feel your spiritual side, to really connect with that as you go through June, and to keep going with the momentum that you've started creating, to be deeply dedicated, because that is our overarching theme for 2024. Remember, as always, this is universal energy that we all experience. You, of course, have your own 9-meter bubble of energy that goes everywhere with you, and you are responsible for knowing what that is and taking responsibility for how you show up in it. And that, of course, is easier when you have a personal reading or forecast with me, or ideally both. So remember that you can contact me at any time to organise that.